Hello and welcome back to the series of Attempting It All with Anashe. Got to my iPad this time and I thought, let's really break it down. It's no secret, I've been gone for a month and I've been doing a lot. I've been working on exams, I've been working on businesses, but most importantly, I've been working on myself, and by myself, I mean my alter ego. So let's get into that. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get the number one thing you can do for yourself to improve your life is to create an alter ego. Give her a name, give her an occupation, give her a routine, give her an aesthetic, and then continuously ask yourself, what would she do? I really wouldn't mind filming without a full face, but I said, what does my alter ego do? No, she always comes as if it's the last time people are going to see her, so today we're going to dress up. Okay, even my loungewear is cute. Yeah, so you need to be asking yourself always, what would she do? And then do it. Because what you're trying to do is bridge the gap between who you are and who your alter ego is, until you don't know who the first version of you is and aspire to be that person every single day. So it's important to me that I become my alter ego by remembering who she is and what she stands for, and I try and remind myself this as often as possible every morning. I believe manifestation and affirmations work because it stops being so unrealistic when you're saying it and seeing it every day. So I start mine with, I am God-fearing, I am highly intelligent, I am educated, I am a reader, I am articulated, I am organised and productive, I am an early riser, I am a morning person, I am healthy. I added the I am healthy one because there was a period of time I really wasn't, and I realised I need to speak it into existence. I am athletic, I am confident, I am well travelled, I am a creative, I am beautiful, I am proudly ambitious, I am financially literate and secure, I am an investor, I am an entrepreneur, I take care of myself, I am a supportive friend, I am level-headed and not easily tempered, I am not nervous or anxious, I am mentally at peace, I am a listener before I'm a talker or a teacher, I am self-aware, and again, I am God-fearing, and I have a legacy. When I say all of these things, I accept that some of them might not always be true, and I accept that some of them are more true for who I am right now than others. However, all of these things are true of my alter ego. So all of these things are true of this aspirational person I've created for myself, and you can make them as vague or as specific as possible, just as long as you genuinely believe them when you're saying them. Something that has been sitting on my chest, honestly, is this whole idea of main character. So it's fun and games, like, yeah, I'm an it girl, I'm that girl, but I've noticed more and more that I'm not always the main character of my own life, and I've been putting extra attention on the extras in my life, and that's just so problematic. So don't you hate it when you're watching a film and you're following the main character's storyline, and then there's a side character and they show this side character storyline that you weren't even interested in, you didn't subscribe to that, and it's showing you that storyline instead of the main one? That's what you do when you care too much about other people's opinions. Instead of staying on your lane, focusing on your storyline, your main character, then you start thinking, oh, what are they thinking? What did they think? And all of a sudden, the focus is on them when it's really your life. You have control. You are the director in this. So you have control on what you focus your attention on. You're not an important character in their life. Why are you placing such an important role in yours? when they're not helping you with the plot of your story. So I've recently realised how much I value how I present myself in situations. So coming into any space, I want to come as my best version, and sometimes my best version means full glam. So today's the first day that I've done this full glam for university. But I said, I don't want people to expect the unexpected. You don't know how I'm gonna step. And that's a surprise, it's fun, you know, quirky, yeah. This is my look today. I didn't think it was too much. Did I wake up early? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes, because this is how I want to present today, and it didn't cost me anything to wake up earlier and go to sleep earlier. Instead, I saved a lot of time scrolling mindlessly on the internet. Sometimes my best version is a relaxed version of myself, but who's really on job, high energy, ready to speak my mind and insert myself. So whatever your best version looks like aesthetically doesn't necessarily matter. It's just that you feel like that's the best you that you can bring to that situation. Hey Google, what's the weather like today?
Right now in London it's 11 degrees and mostly cloudy. Today it'll be cloudy with a forecast high of 12 and a low of 6.
Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Today I'm going to a gym in Chelsea, and I don't live in Chelsea, so I've got some travelling to do. Usually I just go to the gym closest to me, but I wanted to go to this fancy gym with my friend.
Man, my back's hurting me, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't fix my back.
Honestly.
We didn't even do that. What did he make us do that picture? I didn't want to thank you, sir. Yeah. Like when he said let go of your emotions, I find myself saying, what?
Yeah. Just did my first yin yoga class. And
What other than types of yoga?
yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was a quirky name. They just pick out of anywhere. Like I didn't realise. It's a category. It's like, oh, this one's intense. I said,
I'm telling you, my back. That's why when the woman, when we were leaving, said this is the only one that made my back feel good. I said sorry.
No, it did. It helped my back, but it was when I was using the support that it wasn't. Yeah. I actually wanted to check I can still do the bridge, because I think my back flexibility is down.
We're gonna break your back.
God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid.
Show them. Ah!
You look like a dance, but yeah. I don't think it's very good recording.
Oh.
We're gonna break your back.
Oh. I've just been constantly asking myself, what does the woman who I aspire to be do? What does her room look like on a random Tuesday after work? What does her day look like? How does she not feel overwhelmed and stressed? How does she make sure there's processes in her life that mean that her life goes smoothly?
I like it. I'm proud of it. I think it's first off. And you know, coming back to the ROI on that, I think it's going to impact people.
I've actually found that what content I consume has a really big impact on how productive I feel in a day. I feel like we can all relate to the fact that mindlessly scrolling on social media just drains you. But then what should I do in my time or my downtime? I'm a big advocate for reading, but when you don't feel like reading, I think listening to podcasts who are people doing things that you actually want to do can be really helpful, and I always feel inspired after a podcast. It doesn't drain me in the same way social media does, and the irony of that as a content creator to say social media is draining, I'm very conscious of what I consume and what I spend my hours doing. I like to have my daily to-do list on my laptop, and of course you feel rewarded when you tick things off, but you just simplify everything. In brackets, say how long everything's gonna take, so I know what I'm preparing myself to do. So this is something I started doing last year as well, but I've carried it on to this year. So every single month I do a monthly rundown. You write your objectives, which are a checklist that you can check off during the month. You do your achievements, you say your failures, you say what you're grateful for, and then you can add any other comments or diary entries for the month each time. So I've been on a journey this last month on improving my own standards. So that includes buying myself flowers. I just wanted to show you my flowers. That includes my maintenance. That includes stepping out dressed to impress per se. So even on the days where I feel sick, I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna feel good, I'm gonna get ready. Oh my gosh, who am I? You just keep seeing me improve with my makeup. Let's triple down today. I do want to just say that when you have a mission and a goal to improve yourself and improve your standards, there are going to be a lot of people who aren't there yet. There might be people that already zoom past you and they've already left you behind, but there's going to be a lot of people who aren't there yet, and that's okay. You don't need to disbandon all your friends, but it gets a bit lonely, it does. So it's better to be lonely and on your own, but improved, than it is to be surrounded by a billion people who are also stagnant. So, I hope that wasn't too depressing, but you're gonna see why I said this. This episode of Becoming My Alter Ego has actually rolled really nicely to what you should be expecting next episode, which will be me finding the value of my friends whilst being on this self-improvement journey. And one of my friends is going to feature on the next episode. It's going to be so fun to watch. If you have enjoyed this episode, please do subscribe, do like, and I hope to see you next time. From this channel, don't really expect this series, but you'll be seeing some really fun content coming next. So the series will be just something I do ongoing, but there's going to be some real fun London content. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. I love you, I love you. Mwah. 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 Mwah.